Hi everyone, this is the tutorial for Roomful of People. My name's Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. To play the song the easiest, we need a capo on the 2nd fret. If you're in need of a capo, there is a link to one in the description below, so feel free to check that out. However, we're going to delve in with the introduction, where I'm going to show you the finger-picking parts, or you can use a plectrum as well, and then after that I'm going to show you how to strum the chords as well. So at the start of the song, we need an A minor 7 shape, which is an open A, 2 on the A string, 0 on the G, 1 on the B, and an open E. This is all in reference to the capo. So at the very beginning we played the open A string, the open G string, the 2 on the G, and the 1 on the B. Then move this finger up to the 2 on the A string, keep your pointy finger where it is, and play 2 on the D string, so that finger will have to replace it, and then 1 on the B. So we have, and then we get a C major shape, like this. We play 3 on the A, an open G, 2 on the D, 1 on the B, then 0 on the G, 2 on the D, 1 on the B. So up to now we have Now just before I show you the last part of the introduction, if you're wanting the tab for the introduction, as well as the chord chart for the full song, as well as the chords and the lyrics matched up for the full song, let's say you want to sing along and play along to the track, and you want to know which chord goes with which lyric, then head on over to Patreon. There is a link in the description, and you can get everything raw out for the price of a coffee for not only this song, but well over 450 other songs of the latest releases. So yeah, feel free to check that out. However, the last part of the introduction is a bit of an awkward one. We need to get fret 1 on the E string, followed by 0 on the G, 3 on the D string, and this is where it gets a bit awkward. You need fret 1 on the B. So you've got this shape here. Then you've got 0 on the G, 3 on the D, an open E string, then G string, D string, B string, G string, D string, G string. So just to play that part in one go. Very, very awkward pattern, but that's what they do on the track, so we've got to do the same. So I'm going to very slowly play through that full set of chords, because that's going to be a big part of the beginning of the song. So once you've played through that pattern twice for the introduction, you get to the first verse. That's when the vocal part comes in. And what we're going to do is basically just take those shapes and strum them for the most part. So what we do is have A minor 7, which is that first shape, and we're going to play. And then that is technically what you call a C/B. And I'm going to a C major chord after that. However, when I'm strumming, I'm playing down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up. So on that C chord, you can see that there's a brief pause after an up strum. I'm going to then carry that on into the next part. And that is an F major chord. You can either play this version of F or the bar chord version of F. I think I'll go with this one for now. You can pick either or, it doesn't really make a difference. But yeah, you have 3 on the D string, 2 on the G, 1 on the B and E. Again, all these fret numbers are in reference to the capo. So what I'm going to do is play through the chords through once for the first verse. You'll actually do it twice, but yeah, this is what it sounds like without me talking over the top of it. So after you've played through that verse twice, we then get a pre-chorus. And looking over to my notes, it starts off in the same way, but there is a bit of a difference. So yeah, it might be worth checking out the chord charts and the chords and the lyrics all right out over on Patreon. But yeah, the pre-chorus starts off with A minor to the C/B chord, and then C. Then we go from F, G, A minor 7. So yeah, we have this quick change of F, G, A minor 7. Now that's the first half of the pre-chorus. That G chord, if you're not familiar with it, is 3 on the E string, 2 on the A, 0, 0, 0 on the D, G and B, and then a 3 on the high E. Now the second time round the pre-chorus is almost the same again. There's again small differences with this song. So the second part of that pre-chorus is A minor 7, C/B, C, F, and then we have a G chord that will lead us into the next part of the song. And that is the chorus, where things change yet again. So yeah, definitely worth checking out the sheet. You can feel free to write it out, but yeah, you know, might make a mistake, but yeah, I've got everything wrote out professionally, so feel free to check that one out. The chorus, though, goes like this. F, C, G, A minor, E minor. So in that last bar, we go from A minor 7 to an E minor chord. E minor being an open E string, 2, 2 on the A and D strings, and then 0 on the remaining strings. We play all of those chords twice. I'll play it through once without me talking so you can see how it all fits together. So after you've played that through a second time, the chorus continues with this set of chords. A minor 7 to the C/B, F to G, A minor 7. You'll play through that set of chords twice before finishing the chorus with F major, G major, C major. So yeah, that is a lot of chords, so make sure that you fully got that sorted. Rewatch that part a couple of times to get the full set of chords. However, we're going to delve in with the next part of the song, which is the second verse, and there's good news. Looking over to the notes, the second verse is exactly the same as the first verse. You'll play through the A minor 7 to the C/B, C and F twice round. We've then got a pre-chorus, which again is exactly the same as the first pre-chorus, so up to now you're just repeating yourself. And looking over to the chorus, the second chorus is the same as the first chorus. So yeah, basically copy and paste job. Brilliant. However, we then get to a bridge section. Now the bridge section is pretty much the same as the pre-chorus. I'll just play through the full bridge section with the difference, because it kind of actually connects the verse and the pre-chorus together, but it goes like this. So up to now it's just like the verse. But instead of doing it a second time, we've got a G chord. We then get the last part of the song, which is another chorus. Basically do exactly the same thing as you did in every other chorus, and at the very end of it, what you'll do is play F, G, C, A minor 7, C/B, and then a C chord to end the full song. So yeah, there we go. That is basically everything you need to get through this song. On one hand, it's a very pretty piece, but on the other hand, it's very complex with the amount of chords you've got to play, all the different sections that have different parts to it. But yeah, feel free to check out that extra material over in Patreon, in the link in the description below. In fact, the people on the screen are my active patrons. So the moment this video goes live, they'll get access to that content straight away. So it means they can jam along to this song straight away. So thanks to them for their support. Thanks to you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.